Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. I know it's weird seeing my face here at the start of a What's for Dinner. That's not how I typically start these videos, but I do have an announcement to make and I felt that it was better for me to show my face for the announcement. And that is that this will be the last What's for Dinner for I don't know how long. I definitely need a break from What's for Dinners. It's been so many years now. What is it? Like 6.5 years? I think that's right. 7.5 years? Whatever. Like 430 something videos of What's for Dinner. There's so many. And I started them as a way to help myself, like motivate myself to make more meals for my family and cook at home because we were eating out a lot. And it's transitioned to not for myself and more for y'all, to give y'all meal ideas every week. I don't really need the motivation anymore for myself. And like at this period of time in our lives, we're eating a lot of the same things. We kind of know what we like. We know it's quick and easy and our schedules are busy. And I just want to be able to make the same meals week to week that I know my family's gonna like in these busy seasons. But that is one, not very interesting for y'all, and two, very uninteresting for me to edit the same meals over and over again. And so y'all have seen I'm not really showing the in-depth cooking of the meals because it's something that I've shared many times. So it's just me showing our plates, and then that's really short and kind of boring. So just over the last month and a half, I've really been thinking about it, and I just think it makes the most sense to stop doing them, at least for the time being, and maybe I'll pick them up again at some point. But we're just not trying enough new recipes for it to make sense anymore. So my plan instead is to still do grocery haul videos every week, and then at least one vlog every week. And that vlog might be collective from little bits from the whole week, maybe show our dinners and that. Or it might just be one whole day if Andy's off and we're doing a bunch of things. But that is the plan right now moving forward, is one vlog and one grocery haul. And then if we do try some new recipes, I can put a recipe video up, and that'll just be its own separate thing. It won't be a What's for Dinner, but say we try 2 new crock pot meals over the course of a couple of weeks, so I could put those together as just a crock pot meals video. Or maybe I'll do some more What's for breakfast or What's for lunch. I just think that without the pressure of What's for Dinner on me, I will be more motivated to do other cooking videos. So that is the plan moving forward. I know this was a long intro, but I really felt it was important that I get on here and show my face and tell y'all this update. But we are going to go ahead and get into this week's What's for Dinner. I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you will stick around for everything that is going to be happening on my channel. Friday night was Andy and I's anniversary, and the kids actually had a 2-hour teen event at the library. They've been having them every Friday. So Andy and I dropped them off for that, and then we walked to a restaurant, and we've actually done that a couple times now. So for our anniversary, we decided to try this Mexican place called Hacienda Mexican Bar and Cuisine, and we got chips and salsa and cheese dip. The cheese dip was good, the salsa was mid, and then I got the quesadilla, which was really good. It did need some salt. That is something that I will say. They don't salt their food very well up here. But once I added salt, the flavor was really good. Andy's meal, not so much. He didn't like the chicken very much. It was just chicken and I think rice and beans and stuff, and some vegetables, and it came with tortillas. But he just said the chicken was kind of bland. So yeah, probably won't go there again. The kids got McDonald's on the way home from the library, and everybody was happy. Saturday we had some grilled chicken, couscous, and green beans. I made the green beans in the air fryer. And then the couscous is this balsamic and sun-dried tomato pearled couscous from Aldi. We had tried the other flavor like a week ago or so and liked that. This one we did not like as much. And then I just made my chicken on the Cuisinart griddler, and then everybody kind of assembled their bowls however they wanted. The green beans were great in the air fryer, nice and tender. And then, as I said, nobody really liked the couscous very much. It definitely had like too much sun-dried tomato flavor throughout the whole thing, where Elijah doesn't really like that at all. The next night we had shrimp and fried rice. This is actually what we like to call refried rice because it was leftover rice that I had in the freezer. But I'm starting off by cooking my shrimp. I heated up a little bit of sesame oil in my pan, and then I'm just seasoning that all over with some salt and pepper, and gonna cook it till it's fully cooked through and then remove it from the pan. Once all the shrimp was removed from the pan, I added in a little bit more oil, and then I'm adding in my rice. As I said, this was leftover rice that I had in the freezer. I let it thaw in the fridge, and I'm just gonna warm it up and let it get a little bit crispy in the pan. It doesn't take very much time at all, and it reheats really well. We really like it. And we just served it with the shrimp on top and some steamed broccoli on the side. Monday we had Italian Crescent bake. This is a meal that we really enjoy, but it feels like I haven't made in quite a while. I'm starting off with 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm seasoning that up with some Italian seasoning, some red pepper flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper, and I'm going to cook that until it is completely browned. Once the meat was completely browned, I went in with a paper towel and drained off as much grease as I could. And then I'm going to be adding in 1 cup of marinara sauce and just giving that a good stir. You don't really need it to heat through or anything because we are going to be putting this in the oven. Now we are going to be taking 1 tube of crescent rolls and arranging them in a pie plate. You're going to take the wider end of the crescent roll and have those overlap in the center of the pie plate with the long ends hanging over the edge of the pie plate. Once you have them arranged, then we're going to smash down those ends that are overlapping in the middle to fill in any gaps and form a crust on the bottom of the pie plate. Then we are going to top that with 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Top it with our meat and marinara sauce mixture. Then we're going to fold the ends of the crescent rolls over so that they overlap in the center. Top it with another 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese, and then this went in the oven on 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. Here's what it looked like when it came out of the oven, nice and golden. I did let it sit for about 5 minutes while I prepped our salads to go with this, and then I just cut it with like my little pie server, and it cuts like a pie like pretty easily and holds together pretty well. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the kids have been having swim right around 6 o'clock, which is like our dinner time. So I've been making crock pot meals to make things pretty simple for when we come home. So I made a big pot of pinto beans in the crock pot. I made some white rice, and I made some salsa chicken in the Instant Pot so we could come home and just make our bowls real fast. And we did it so fast that I forgot to get pictures of anybody's bowls. Wednesday, we did barbecue pulled pork naan pizzas. There was a bowl of pulled like barbecue meat in the freezer, and I had no idea whether it was chicken or pork. And I was like, well, either way, we're going to be making some barbecue flatbreads. So once we got it thawed out and heated up, we were pretty sure it was pork. I still don't know. It was so barbecue flavored that it was just really hard to tell. And it was like shreddable, and I'm like, I don't know. Andy said he's pretty sure it was pork. But we had salad on the side of that. Thursday, right after swim, we just came home and had leftovers of Tuesday night's meals. We had more rice and pinto beans and salsa chicken. I like to top mine with a little bit of hot sauce, and I did get a picture of my bowl this night. And finally, the last meal that I have to share with y'all is another meal where Andy and I went out. We went to the sandwich shop and Dirty Soda Bar in La Crosse and tried it for the first time. I got a Dirty Dr. Pepper. It had coconut and lime and cream in it. And then he got the steak sandwich, and I got the hot Italian beef sandwich, and we got some onion rings, and it was really good. A little expensive. That's why we've been trying these places without kids, because it's cheaper to go out when you don't have 4 mouths to feed. But we would definitely go back here again. We really enjoyed it and thought the food was excellent. And now it's time for our weekly member shoutouts. I wanted to say thank you to all of you who are channel members. It really means so much to me that you guys continue to support my channel month after month. And if you don't know about members, you can become a channel member for $1.99. You get special member shoutouts like these here, the emojis on the screen, and a couple other member perks. If you are a member, let me know in the comments down below if you would rather me do these member shoutouts at the end of the weekly grocery haul or at the end of a vlog, because I would like to continue doing member shoutouts, but we are no longer going to be having What's for Dinners to do them in. So let me know down below. I will probably also post a members only poll for that. But that is going to be it for this week's What's for Dinner and What's for Dinners for a while. I will be back on Friday with a grocery haul, so look forward to that. And I also plan on vlogging some little bits here and there of our busy life. So look forward to that as well. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so you know when I post. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.